I'm a huge racing fan,
Oh,
so
wow.
I've been really looking forward to this film and seeing all the action, and it's done so well, like the action scenes and everything. Are you much of a speed demon yourself?
No, it's never really been my thing. I mean, I do like cars. I do love a manual transmission.
Me too.
I miss stick shift a lot. And I had like old cars when I was growing up, but it was never really speed that got me. I'm too much of a chicken for that.
You do not strike me as that at all.
No, it's not my thing. It's not my thing.
I've seen that you've been going to like races though, like I saw you at the F1 Monaco and things like that.
Yeah.
Do you understand that world a bit better now, having done this film?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I talked to a lot of the chief engineers before I did the film, and then being on set with all these real drivers and there's some guys who were educators of drivers and guys who participate in this GT Academy. It's it's its own sort of universe, and I did begin to understand it. It's wild.
You think they'll be happy with how you've played a chief engineer? That's always the worry.
I don't know about that. Maybe. I mean, I do the stopwatch. Well, I remember that was the first thing a guy told me. I was like, what do you guys do? Like, what's the one thing you got? And they were like, we time everything. They're just constantly with the stopwatch, just timing everything, like laps and moments and things. So I was just constantly on set with the stopwatch, and I think they'll like that little touch.
Yeah, there's a lot of tough love as well from your character.
Well, yeah, from my character. I don't know if those guys... You watch those guys in like videos or you talk to them, and there's a bit more of a... at least the ones I've seen, a bit more of a sweeter, dorky European thing than I have a real sort of rugged, tough love American thing going on, which I don't know is so true to life. It's a very good arc for the story in terms of what we're doing, but I don't know that they totally relate to that guy being a part of their world.
It's fine. You need to make it good for cinema, and that's what you did. That's what you did. I'm curious, apart from acting, is there anything that you are good at or were good at that you think you could have done professionally? Like the way that obviously Jan was a great sim racer and managed to make it into something professional.
But it's funny that you pose it in that way. Like, was there anything else that you're good at?
But you're a great
that you
actor.
could have done? No, thank you very much. But I actually don't know that there was. I mean... When I was growing up, I was really into writing, and I was a big sort of creative writer, write short stories and things like that when I was younger. But then I had about 3 weeks where I played the violin, where I thought I was going to be a real master at that, and I was awful. So there's really nothing else that I can do except act.
Well, I'm really glad it worked out for you.
So, well, yeah, for now. If this goes south, though...
It's all right. You're on a good path.
Pick up that violin.
Right
I'm
now.
doing okay.
Yeah, you're doing all right. And you and Orlando in here, did you two bond over having Popstar wives? So I'm sorry, you probably had that a lot. But
yeah, no, it's true. And Jerry Halliwell's on set and everything.
A Spice Girl
like
as well.
Lovely. Yeah, we did talk about it, actually. And I met Katy. She came to set. And, you know, it's a very funny thing because I think back to when I was kind of not in this business and didn't really understand it. And I would look at like, I don't know, I would look at like Josh Duhamel and Fergie or something, right? Or you think like, how the hell do these people get together? And now, you know, me and Orlando are one of them, and you're just like, you know, you're just people, and you just meet, and you know, we're not pop stars or big famous actors in real life. We're just people go to the grocery store and like living our lives. So that's kind of what it becomes, is like you see us as David Harbour, Lily Allen, or Orlando Bloom and Katy Perry, and we're just like, yeah, hey, you want to like play Settlers of Catan tonight? It's that's the sort of vibe.
That's fair. That's fair. But to us, you're big movie stars, big pop stars. So,
right.
And I'm curious, has there ever been a time in your life, like for your character and for Jan, where you've thought that you want to give up, something hasn't gone your way and you've wanted to give up? Because I know I was there before I kind of got to where I am in my career. And I'm curious for you, because you have made it, but was there a time when you were like, this isn't going to work out for me?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, there have been sort of many times. So it's hard to put my finger on one that was most... But I guess the one that was most profound was I had been a real supporting player for a long time in Hollywood, sort of the guy who's running after Denzel with a gun.
Right.
And I got real tired of that because the characters are very, very two-dimensional, and they don't, you don't make money, and you can't really live in a certain way, and you just, you're not very creatively fulfilled. And I was I got to a place where I just wanted to go do plays in New York and just leave it all behind, all the Hollywood stuff behind. And that week, I got the script for Stranger Things.
Oh.
Changed my life.
Game changer.
Yeah.
Game changer.
Yeah.
I'm really happy to see things working out for you. You are one of the good guys. Like you're lovely to chat to. So
thank you very much.
Good luck with the film when it comes out, David.
Thank
Lovely
you.
to speak to you.
Nice to speak to you too. Thanks for coming.